Hello and welcome to Non-Stop Wrestling Chat. My name is Barry and we're here today to talk about Friday Night Smackdown. Got a bit of hay fever, guys, sorry. So the first match that we're here to talk about is, we're just going to kick it right off into the show. This show again was, I think it was above average. It built up some storylines, but it's still just kind of set at that middle of the road kind of position. I think a lot of wrestling this week has been middle of the road. I would say AEW was the best of the week, but it's all been quite middle of the road vanilla wrestling out there at the moment. So we're going to kick it off and we have AJ Styles versus Matt Riddle. This is a 3.5 out of 5, guys. It was a great match. The notes that I've got here, it says obviously the personal issues that are and the accusations coming up against Matt Riddle outside. We're leaving this at the side at the moment and just viewing it for what it is. It was a fantastic match, guys, a fantastic debut, solid kind of coming out for Matt Riddle onto SmackDown. Riddle picked up the win here. And AJ showed that Riddle was a kind of capable at adapting to any kind of style, and it was great. It was a great match, guys. There's nothing else I can really say about this one. I definitely recommend you go watch this one if it's on YouTube or a catch up at some point. Then we moved on to the next match, was Mojo versus Chad Gable, and it was a short match. I didn't even give it a rating. It was like just over 2 minutes. Gable picked up the win here. I get that they're trying to make Gable the next big thing, and I don't get why they, like, the shock or the upset every time he picks up a win. I just wish they would just make it, just make him look like he can compete with the bigger guys, but they just kind of, every time he wins it's always a shock. It's getting a little bit stale, but it was an okay match. No ratings for this one. Next match on the show was the New Day versus Lucha House Party. New Day picked up the win here. It was just under 10 minutes. I gave this 2 stars. It was really average. It was average as hell. It was literally a middle of the road match, and I really feel the New Day is running out of steam. They need to do something to kind of push that envelope a little bit more, or they need to do something, because I really feel that they're running out of steam. So then the match following that was the main event of the night. Was Sasha Banks against Nikki Cross. It's a good match. I gave this 4 out of 5. This was the match of the night, and I think this could probably be the match of the week. Really shows that these two women need to be in the title picture, and it also shows that Banks needs to get back to just singles competitor instead of from being in a stupid tag team with Bayley. She needs to be competing herself. The only problem with this match is it wasn't long enough, but 4 stars for this. So guys, overall, you guys might think this is weird to say, but this was an actually really good SmackDown, especially coming off the past few months. I would say the last 2 SmackDowns have been okay. I've had good matches on them, definitely. But this was a really solid episode of Friday Night Smackdown. There was multiple stories that kind of started and were getting told. Everything was happening for a reason, which is so important to draw people back in as well. Riddle's debut was handled incredible. I loved it. It was really great. Even no matter what's going on in the outside, in wrestling, in this world of wrestling, it was really great. I liked how you got that kind of win over AJ as well. It's a debut, because normally debuts will get a win, but it was good getting over somebody big like AJ. Bayley continues to speak for Sasha. Bray Wyatt continues to find new ways to use old gimmicks, which is pretty cool. And I think this is going to lead to one of the cinematic matches that have been more hit than miss. Most of the cinematic matches have been really good. The last one at Backlash there was terrible. Yeah, so the last note I've got here is while nothing stood out in the ring. It was really Riddle's debut was the best in this, and the main event, Sasha against Nikki Cross, that were two of the best parts of the night. Overall, I gave SmackDown a 3 out of 5. Yeah, there's nothing much really to say, guys. It was just an easy watch show. There was nothing really that's like great. Apart from the main event, it was a really great match. It just wasn't long enough, and Riddle's debut. You could just watch those two and you'll get the gist of everything going on. Promos were pretty lackluster. They weren't really up to scratch, and the whole Jeff Hardy thing that they're moving into just really isn't doing it for me. Still love seeing Jeff work in the ring, but it just isn't really doing it for me here. Anyway, guys, I'm going to keep this one short and simple today, and yeah, I said 3 out of 5. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday for your Monday Night Raw review. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day.